afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another video of the Diamond Trader. My name is Daniel, and today, guys, we're doing an update on Planet 13. Those of you who follow my channel will know that I have holdings, I have stocks, shares in Planet 13. I actually done a review back in them in January, so I'll leave a link in the description. It was actually one of my first videos back in January on Planet 13. This has always been one of the marijuana stocks most appealing to me, based on a few of the reasons. The main reason is their business model. So we have different types of marijuana, should we say. We've got the medicinal marijuana, we've got the recreational marijuana, but they've taken this another step ahead and they've turned it into an entertainment complex, should we say, which is completely different, integrating their product with an experience. So this is really what appeals to me. The location of these complexes, or these superstores as they call them, are in great positions. We'll have a look at one of the positions in a minute. And this is what I love about this company. I see it as having a lot of future indeed over the next few years. This remains as a long-term hold for me. I'm not going to talk a lot about the company itself because I have already done a review on that, so I will link that in the description down below. But let's go in and have a look at the news, what we've been recently listening to, and have a look at the price action as well. So first things first, before we go into it, today's the 2nd of April, and on the 5th of April, which is just a few days away, they'll be announcing the fourth quarter and year-end results for 2020. So that'll be on Monday, April 5th, and that'll be at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm expecting good results. I'm expecting good results. I could be wrong, but I'm expecting good results. They did not do too bad at all, considering the pandemic there was last year. They actually had quite good results for what considering the situation. So the fourth quarter really is starting to pick up. Now this year I think it's going to be absolutely banging, booming for them. This really is going to be the year, especially I think around about the second quarter. I mean, when we get into the summertime, everyone getting out onto the streets, everyone going out to the Las Vegas Strip, and this will be one of the attractions for people to be looking at. So let's have a look at it before we go into it. I'll probably forget about it, so let's go in and have a look at the position. So here's the position, guys. So there they are. Look, Planet 13. They have more superstores. They have one next to Disney World as well. But look at this one. This one is right on the Las Vegas Strip. So this is Planet 13, one of their superstores. And if we zoom out, you can see this sort of the position they're in. Okay, so it's in a real good position. So I mean, yeah, you can have a look at their website. So their website is on planet13lasvegas.com. So if you actually go on to the website and have a look, and you can see a little bit more information on that. Okay, so I'll leave a link to that in the description down below as well. So yeah, the position's good. So let's keep an eye out for these results on Monday. News. Now this is where I was getting to. Now New York reaches a deal to legalize recreational marijuana. So this is new. This is the New York Times. This was actually published not so long ago, a couple of weeks ago, and it was updated yesterday. So state lawmakers finalized a deal on Thursday to legalize recreational marijuana in New York, paving the way for a potential $4.2 billion industry that could create tens of thousands of jobs and become one of the largest markets in the country. So good. This is good news for this company, as well as a lot of other companies in this industry. Having said that, and I've said this before, there's a lot of competition out there. So looking at the medicinal side and the recreational side, both in the States and in Canada especially, there's a lot of competition, and it's sort of like looking to see who's going to come out on top, right? But this company in particular is on a league of its own. They have a different model that no one else has got, and even if someone did want to replicate it, they're quite far ahead. They really have a good infrastructure. They're starting to get this. They have numbers, and they have a strong future ahead of them. So yeah. So this is good news, and I'm really happy about that. So The other good bit of news, which was again a couple of weeks ago, Planet 13 announces a partnership with Curaleaf's Select brand to open Select shop-in-shop in Las Vegas Superstore. Okay, so Curaleaf, this is good news because this is actually one of the top companies as well, actual cannabis oil brand, or the top cannabis oil brand in the States. So for seeing them to partner together is great news. This is looking really good indeed. Okay, so as I say here, a leading vertically integrated Nevada cannabis company today announced that Select, known as America's #1 cannabis oil brand, has partnered with Planet 13 to create a unique shop-in-shop experience, highlighting the Select brand in the Las Vegas Superstore. The shop-in-shop, which will occupy prime space with the Planet 13 Las Vegas Superstore the dispensary, will host its grand opening on the 15th of March. Okay, so that was a couple of weeks ago. So good. This is good news. Seeing these partnerships, seeing the it's exciting. It really is exciting indeed. So that's a little bit on the news. This is news. Let's have a look at price action. Let's go into have a look at price, because prices have considerably done quite well, to be honest with you, during these last, or the March, we say. March has been a pretty red market, as most of us know. It's been pretty bloody, but it's Planet 13 has held up quite well, to be honest with you. Has held up well indeed. I'm quite surprised. So I don't think at any time I've actually gone negative on the on Planet 13. So I did buy below these levels that we've seen. So these support levels are $5.74. So this is a support level. Yeah, and it's sort of bounced off that. So we've bounced off that, and we've had this double bounce now, and it looks like we could be having a good shoot up to the upside. We'll see on Monday, depending on the results, to see how that's dictating. But within these two boundaries, we're looking quite bullish. Some would say bearish, based on the RSI, but I'm quite confident that we'll have a good upside here. To watch levels, I don't like to say. I don't really like to look into it. I mean, if you were to look at the support and resistance levels, you would say that this was the next level to go up to, if it did go up to, which would be $7. Okay, so dead on $7. So $7 would be your next point, which you but again, I'm looking at this for the long term, so looking at these short-term moves doesn't bother me. People ask, well, what's this going to get to? This will be a big company in the future. I think probably by the end of the year, if we're lucky. And in fact, I'd probably say before that, but I wouldn't like to be too confident. I could see us getting to the $10 mark by the end of the year quite easily. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited, and everything's looking good. That's a little bit of an update on this on Planet 13, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Give me your comments down below. What you think of this stock? Are you invested in Planet 13? Let me know. I would love to hear that. Guys, if you've liked this video, give me a big like, thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys, if you're new. That really helps my channel grow. Guys, thank you for watching. Have a great evening, and speak to you soon. Bye bye now.